Dylan Brooks, I think
he's very great defensively.
The elite,
just fouls too much.
the two best guys on defense that I've seen on James Harden over the course of these past couple of years
Lou Dort
have been Lou Dort and Dylan Brooks.
You gotta stop. We don't care. Like you always talk about James Harden. That's your favorite go-to. The best guys I've seen guard James Harden. Just that. It's always James Harden, bro. Just stop. Like, please.
I mean, I say, is James Harden not the best ISO player in the league right now?
Bro, you can say somebody else, bro. Like LeBron, Curry.
Why can't I
AD,
say James Harden?
Because you always say James Harden.
How is that not a compliment to Dylan Brooks?
Well, we've seen Dylan Brooks guard so many other players. You don't have to just James Harden. Yeah, the guys.
Who?
You've seen him guard Steph. We've seen him guard Steph very well, like very well. You've seen that. So, but you needed to bring up Harden.
What's
bro.
wrong about me saying Harden? Though?
Because we hear our Harden every other week. It's like every other.
Who's
week.
better ISO player, Harden or Curry?
See, look, and then it goes into.
No, I'm just asking.
Obviously, the guy who does ISO more.
I think it's more impressive that he's guarding Harden than Steph.
So you think it's more impressive that he's guarding a guy that runs around 50 screens all day than a guy who just stands there, does 50 dribble moves, and then goes? You think that's more? Answer that. No.
Harden's more effective, so yeah.
What?
Whoa.
You see where this goes into? You see where this goes into?
Harden's a better player than Steph.
Huh?
Harden's a better player than Steph.
Oh, my God.
Like, come on.
He knows this isn't true.
It is true. Let's be honest.
You called Steph top 5 in the league. You never said Harden was top 5.
What
This year,
the
you
hell?
did. You said Steph.
Because this year I'm going off of who had a better season. Steph had a
as of right
better
now,
season.
Steph is better.
No, he had a better season. Is he better?
Steph
He's not better than
He's
Harden.
better than Harden.
Steph is
He's not better than
he's
James Harden.
significantly better than that.
He's
man.
not significantly. Yeah, okay. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. I mean, Steph. You know what's funny that
God,
Steph has this year was his chance to get into the playoffs. Him leading the team, put it on his back, and he didn't make it. James Harden would have carried that team to the 3rd seed.
he wouldn't have won a playing game. I promise you, Harden would have choked that game. He would have choked. And because we've seen it, he wouldn't have choked.
No, he wouldn't have.
No, he wouldn't
have. Bro, he had Kevin Durant on his squad, and he blew the
he
bag.
Had a grade 2 hamstring.
Bro was running around. He was just getting the ball. Where's
What are
KD?
you
Where's
saying?
KD? Where's KD? I gotta win. Where's KD, bro? I
Y'all
can't do
forget
it.
he had a grade 2 hamstring.
Oh God.
You can play on a grade 2 hamstring.
We're not NBA athletes. We can't do anything.
I mean,
paid $40 million.
I mean, fucking athlete. You're human. You're a human. You can't play on that.
He's 6'5", 250.
That doesn't mean he doesn't feel
bro.
pain, bro.
No, I'm sure
That's
he does.
still
It's just we
pain.
saw him in the game running around looking
Bro,
for KD.
but be honest, it's not like they were asking him to hit more than open jump shots.
I mean, the reason why he couldn't be James Harden is because of that.
He
grade
couldn't
2
hit
hamstring.
open jump shots.
Regardless, you can't hit an open jump shot.
I mean, his trainer came out a couple weeks ago and said,
Answer me this.
No,
Is it
I'm just saying.
acceptable-
I'm gonna bring up context to this. His trainer came out a couple weeks ago and said the fact that James Harden was even running up and down the court was impressive because
It definitely
on
is.
that injury, you're not even able to do that.
You're right.
So, if you don't, your jump shot, most important thing are your legs.
Yep.
If you don't got your legs, you don't got your hamstring. I mean, am I expecting him to hit it? I would like him to.
More than 2 shots.
But come on.
What did he go 2 for
But come
16?
on. No, nah, bro. Come on.
I'm asking.
He went 2 for 12, man. I think it was 2 for 12.
So much better.
But he had a grade 2 hamstring. Let's give him some slack. I understand,
So
like
then
if you want to,
how can you say that?
if you want to bring up, San Antonio Game 6 or
Oh, we
these
gotta
other
blow.
stuff.
We could do that.
No,
we
you
could.
could bring it
We
up,
just
and
don't want to.
I'll say that's fair. But this past playoffs, when he literally had a grade 2 hamstring, I'm not gonna hold that too much
No,
against him.
we can definitely bring up the time when
I
Manu
know.
blocked him. We could definitely bring up the time when he had 10 turnovers in the game. We can
I don't wanna
do
do all
that.
that.
I mean, he has some bad moments.
Yeah, we don't want to do
But
that.
that doesn't
wanna do
mean.
that.
But
We could
Steph-
definitely bring up 2012 finals where he played like absolute terrible
Go ahead.
garbage.
Going on, Steph. Going on.
But Steph, his
Steph
first
what?
year as a player that's trying to lead a team to
First?
the playoffs. Yes.
Yo, you got
He didn't make the playoffs.
narrative is
Whoa,
horrible.
that's
That's
not
his
the first. It's not the
his
first.
first.
2015 was the first.
No. Even before that, 2014,
Well said,
2013.
well said.
Those
Wait,
were his
Clay?
years.
Also,
With Clay?
Clay, bro,
But Clay was never
Clay
the-
wasn't
yeah,
Clay.
nah.
He was
Clay
just-
was still really good.
But Steph was the man.
Steph
He was
was
the
the guy.
leader, and they went to the playoffs.
He
They
was.
wasn't even supposed to beat Denver.
I'm not.
Steph
listen,
was
you
the
could
reason
have
they
a
beat
bad
Denver.
man.
Yeah,
You
but
have-
Denver,
excuse me,
give
we
credit.
knew their problem though.
They were
Denver,
third seed.
we knew what Denver
Give them-
was
give
though.
them his
They had a
credit.
bunch
Stop
of
doing-
role
don't
players.
do
They didn't have
that.
a true star. Denver never had a true star. They had a lot of great role players. Ty Lawson, Gallinari, Chandler. Steph can't beat those guys. Come on.
He
Says the guy who couldn't beat Jonathan Simmons, Patty Mills, when Tim Duncan, Kawhi, and them didn't play.
LaMarcus
Aldridge.
Aldridge, you forgot about him.
He didn't play that game. I know that series. They're the
Kawhi
stars
didn't play.
No, Kawhi didn't. It was all the stars didn't play. He played the bench and he lost. Yeah.
You want to bet Game 6?
It wasn't game. I didn't say Game 6. I said there was a game in that series where the Stars didn't play. They got hurt, and James Harden went up against them, and he lost.
I mean, we'll fact check that. But all I know is that Steph, he had a chance last year to make the playoffs, and he didn't make the playoffs.
What year was this?
No, it wasn't 17. Was it 17?
2016.
16. You're ridiculous.
I mean, you're the one that said you don't think it. You don't. There's a sizable gap.
I was playing.
I mean, of course you're playing because James Harden is better, so there can't be a sizable gap.
No. Steph Curry is a top 5 player in the league. Harden's not, so he's not better than.
James Harden was a top 5 player last year, so
yeah, Steph is always.
He had a top 5 season last year.
He's always been a top 5 player since 2015.
Now last year.
Since 20. Well, he
not
didn't
last
play.
year.
When he plays, he's been a top 5 player.
So you're telling me he has durability concerns too?
Are we doing?
No, cool. So that's what you're telling me right now. I want the guy that's going to be healthy.
Yeah, who chokes all the time.
And he doesn't choke all the time. I mean, these past 3 postseasons, he's been phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's been phenomenal.
Show.
You put some respect on James Harden's name. He's the bearded one.
Yeah. Didn't you guys almost lose to Oklahoma City Thunder?
Wait, who are you talking about?
You said James Harden the last 3 years. That's what you said. So I'm asking.
Lost to OKC. OKC was a really great team.
Oh, that team was really good.
And Russell Westbrook didn't play either.
He did play. He just was garbage.
Oh, yeah. He was coming off an injury.
Yeah.
No, Russell Westbrook didn't play for the first 2-3 games.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Yeah. And then he played, and he was garbage. Didn't mean much.
I mean, I'm just saying, man.
I can't find... Wait, I can just look at games played.
Drew, you're horrible at finding stuff at Devo reference.
Kawhi did not play a game.
Oh, yeah, that was game 6.
Who else are we looking at? Manu played.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Tony Parker only played 2 of those games.
He's already washed.
LaMarcus Aldridge played all 6.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Okay, you said LaMarcus Aldridge missed the game.
I didn't say LA.
Yes, you did.
You did.
I said the Stars.
You did.
LaMarcus Aldridge is a star.
He was a star.
What are you talking about?
He was.
DeJounte did not play 1 game.
He was a 6th man at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you said LaMarcus. That's what this was about.
But TP and Kawhi did not play. Don't you dare say he was washed. Don't even think
but
about.
LaMarcus was the star on that team.
He was, and Kawhi was all star, and TP
Kawhi was the star of the team.
It was both. They were both the stars of the team. Look at what LaMarcus averaged that series.
That series he averaged 19 basically.
Valid.
Very valid.
LaMarcus was good, bro. He was their star.
He was.
He was their star along with Kawhi. That's what I'm saying.
And Harden did average the most points in the series.
Of course he did. That's what he's gonna do. And he also choked.
I mean, he choked in that game 6, but let's not act like he had.
He didn't have help. He did not. Ariza was mid 14.5. I guess out of Ariza, that's good.
That is actually good for a reason.
13 from Clint Capella, 12.3 from Eric Gordon, Ryan Anderson 11, Pat Bev 10.7. Lou Will averaged 7.3.
I mean, just you naming that roster, that's not a good roster.
Not at all.
And that's the roster that Harden has had to carry the majority of Houston's career.
This is what we're going to do now.
Steph hasn't had to carry rosters like that, bro.
And to Harden's defense, he had to go against arguably the greatest team ever assembled.
He also played, Steph Curry before that year and lost in 5. So we have to stop with this.
In a WCF.
He also played Dame, and Dame hit a game winner and ended that too. So let's cut it out. He's played others. He also played Kevin Durant. He lost that one too.
Wait, hold up. You're telling me he played KD. He played OKC his first year he got to Houston.
He lost.
Their second best player was Jeremy Lin.
That's fair.
With Russ and KD.
That's fair to say. No, okay, it was Chandler Parsons.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Chandler Parsons, Jeremy Lin.
He was all right.
Parsons was okay.
He was all right.
But come on, you're telling me, okay.
But what about Dame? Come on. Dame hit a game winner, ended that. Like, let's stop giving this guy.
LaMarcus Aldridge
Dwight Howard was on that team. Dwight Howard was on that team.
Nah, Dwight Howard had a great series. Mm-hmm. But that Portland team was good, man.
But so was that Houston. So it was even. You can say that was
shouldn't have lost to that Portland team.
I mean, it was okay, but I'm gonna say this. You talk about the WCF with Golden State in 2015.
Yeah. Dwight was playing.
Drew, Dwight wasn't Dwight.
Just because Dwight wasn't Dwight doesn't mean.
All right, what am I looking at? 2015.
Look at Houston Rockets 2015 roster.
Oh my God!
Look at their starting lineup.
Seed.
Because Harden was that great, like he lifts these teams up. But you're not
2015, 2016, or 2014, 2015?
2014.
All right, here we go. Ariza, Pat Bev, Corey Brewer, Clint Capella.
Clint Capella was not.
He wasn't
Clint.
Yeah, he wasn't
his rookie year.
He was not good.
Troy Daniels, not that matters. James Harden, Dwight Howard, Terrence Jones, Pablo Prigioni, Josh Smith, Jason Terry.
That team went to the WCF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, stop acting like Harden's had this bomb squad. He's never had the squad that Curry has had, bro.
I never said that.
Whoa, never.
Well, now he does.
In 2018,
Nah.
man, that 2018 team was good.
Nah, he's never had the KD in him. But now he does.
He's never had the
KD.
KD.
Now he does.
But
now he does.
But it's saying that Curry team in 2015, he's never had a team like that.
The Curry team in
2015
Clay
and
and
2016.
Draymond, Clay,
He's had
2018.
Chris Paul.
no,
2018.
Harrison Barnes.
2018.
I mean, I guess that's as closest to it. But
For
then
sure.
again, like, it's Chris Paul. Then who's the third star?
But it's just because they're not stars, don't mean they didn't fit their
No, I know
roles
they're a great.
perfectly.
It was a great team, but Golden State had the star power too. I mean, Iguodala took a reduced role as an all-star to go to Golden State. He was an all-star.
Well,
he took a reduced role to go to Golden State.
So that actually helps my point because you just said Denver didn't have an all-star. Iggy was on that team.
He averaged 12 a game.
No, don't do that. You just said.
But he averaged 12 a
Yeah,
game.
You
you
just
got him.
said that.
You
You
But
just-
look at Iggy's all-star season. He averaged 12 a game.
But you just said
But
Iggy
I'm
was
saying-
all-star.
Here, listen. Harden averaged 30, but then he had CP averaging 18.6.
No, 2018 was Harden's best team. And they took the best team assembled in history to 7 games.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
But you're saying to say he's never
So
had it.
No, but he's never had Curry, Clay, Draymond, KD.
no,
Let's stop
no.
that.
He's never
But no,
had-
actually, but he has KD, Kyrie, Joe Harris.
No, that's why I
Patty-
said
yeah.
outside of
But
now
you used
he
to-
has it.
You used to knock Curry
Now
for that.
he has it.
When Harden has that now.
No, I used to knock Curry for it because all everybody wanted to act like was Curry was doing this by himself. And my main concern, my main problem with it was like, let's stop acting like Curry's not favored every single night. He is. He absolutely is. James Harden, he had to get it out the mud, bro. He had to get it out of Compton. You look at the rosters that he's been with, like, come on, bro. You're about to, come on.
He did start from the
The
bottom.
reason why he has those bad playoff moments is because
He was a lottery pick.
third pick in the draft.
But OKC kind of threw him away like he was trash.
I mean, but that don't mean he got it out to damn mud.
But that Houston roster, he made it out the mud with that squad.
He's lucky he went there to become who he is now.
I mean,
Lucky.
and
He would have
yeah,
been
I know.
if he stayed at OKC, he would
He
have
would have
been
been a third fiddle.
if he stayed at OKC.
He would have been Chris Bosh.
No. This is what I'm gonna say. If he stayed in OKC, not only is OKC a dynasty in terms of how many championships they win, but we are viewing James Harden as a more glorified Manu Ginobili.
That's good. That's so cute.
I mean, what do you mean? That's a Hall
know,
of Fame player.
literally.
No, it is,
What
but
are
we
you talking
view
about?
Steph as the second greatest point guard in life.
If OKC
life.
if OKC stays assembled, Curry does not win those championships, bro. Let's keep it a buck.
That's a fit.
Let's keep it a buck.
that is very
That's bad to say,
valid.
that's bad to say.
Very
That's
So
bad
I'm just
That's bad
saying,
to
like,
say.
come on.
He still
Let's-
gets an MVP and all that good stuff.
I mean, we don't know.
Well, we know none of KD and them wasn't going to get it.
I mean, maybe if we're not viewing Harden as that superstar, they can still definitely get it with just KD and Russ.
Unless KD has a LeBron year.
I mean, he could, but I mean, the difference
What the
with
hell?
the difference
saying
with
this?
Yeah.
the difference with that OKC team was that it was built through the draft. The reason why they didn't give LeBron the MVP was because they joined forces. You know, so now that this team is built through the draft, they don't view it in that lens.
Interesting. That's
Like
interesting.
Golden State was a great team in 2016 when Steph was unanimous MVP. They didn't knock him for having a great team because he had a great season. But then once KD joined, they're like, okay, now nobody on this roster can win because they joined forces. But when you build through the draft, I think it's a bit different. You can still win the MVP because it's not that stigma around it. Stop disrespecting my mans, bro. Bro, he's bugging. He's bugging. Come on.
He's bugging in some of the things he's saying.